What's good? What's good? This is Stico. This is Stico the podcast. Hey, if you ain't done it yet, do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Also, share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. You know I'm always interacting with mi gente, ya tu sabe. Also, hit the notification bell to get notified. And do me a favor, go visit the website, r2drec.com. You see the merch. Purchase you the merchandise. We got hoodies. Wintertime, it's around the corner. Also, new music, new videos, everything. We lit, baby. We lit, baby. Oh, man, this one right here, man. How can I say it, man? Leave the streets alone. Leave them alone, man. Leave them alone, man. Look, come outside. Man, I love that song. I can't even lie to y'all, man. What's crazy about that song, I remember Mo3, he was, con la guitarra, he was with the guitar. But he was spilling his heart, man. That was an artist to me, just watching him. I'm an artist myself. And just to see where he started and the way he was just rising and the type of music he was just hitting people with, right? Like Mo3 had this type of vibe where the music could relate from the age of, like knee high all the way to like almost like 50 years old. People were vibing with him. Like he was great to the youth and wise enough for the old people, And then he just had the ability to grab your attention in some way or fashion and keep you entertained. From the music, from the funny things he did with Roy Lee, it was an incredible journey to watch. And it's unfortunate that his life was taken away at a very young age. And at us, Dallas artists or Fort Worth, DFW, we lost a great legend in the making. It's crazy because I think Charleston White said something that got my attention, and I was like, wow, man, like it's really mind-blowing that some of the things that Charleston White puts together and delivers the message. And one of the things is that he said, like, you see how crazy how God gives you all the signs and protects you in a way where he says, hey, it's time to come home. Because from my understanding, Mo3 tried everything to still be here with us. He ran to the car, tried to get the strap, try to protect himself. And that didn't work. He tried to dodge it. With the car, he tried to get away, and there was nothing that he could have done differently that he already did, that the outcome could have been different. And it sucks because he was fighting for his life at that moment. At that moment, he realized my life is in danger, and the unfortunate happens, right? And some people from the city have their own opinions, they have their own theories, their own conspiracies, all this. We're here, on my podcast, on my platform, to put light to the darkness. It's unfortunate that he passed the way he did, but there's a lot of things that led up to that. Could I say he was predicting the outcome of his death? In a certain way, he was, because your tongue is a very lethal weapon. Your voice, what you project to the world, is a very lethal weapon. And from my understanding and a lot of things that he was speaking about through his raps and through some of the things he was talking about, you could hear it. You could feel it. You had a sense that something was about to happen. We didn't know what could have happened, But I guess what really gets me more than anything is that if Mo3 would have been just, let's say a little bit more commercial, right? kind of like the little baby, or had the security around him, right? Will he still be here? Because there's certain individuals that he was beefing with, and sad to say it, us, the consumers, we were entertained by that. We like that. We like the drama. We don't get entertained by just simple things. Like if he was just a normal artist just rapping and talking about the things he was talking about, we don't care about that. We really don't, you know? Like he has certain songs that make you like, okay, that's pretty cool. But the minute he went in and the beef was that, it was stirred up, it was brewed, it was boiling, it was popping. It's like, that's what we wanted. We wanted more. Like, what's gonna happen next? That's how I did that. What's Mo3 gonna do? What Mo3 gonna say? And we add more fuel to the fire, and we expect a different result when things happen. And then it's unfortunate how it happened, because now there's a son that got taken away. There's kids that are left with no father. And you got to ask yourself, was it really all worth it? Was it worth it? Because it's very rare to see somebody at his level of talent to make it that far without going through something, right? Because he could sing, he could rap, he could entertain you. He did it all pretty much. He knew how to mix all that up and still deliver a great product to you. And it's unfortunate because I just feel like this. We were just barely getting to see the beginning of greatness. It's crazy because he put a lot of music out there, but he was tapping into this level where you wanted to hear more because the music was getting so much better. It starts off at a certain level and it just keeps getting better and better and better. And that to me is showing that you're dedicated, you're motivated, you're focused, you're zoned in, that you want to take it to the next level. Now, are we ever going to get to see somebody like him again? It's going to be very, very difficult in the city of Dallas. The reason why I say that, because Mo3 started with the CD era. He did. As young as he still started with the CDs. And he still was pushing the CDs. But he built a brand so strong. We saw it. We literally saw his growth and his greatness in the making. Some people didn't like it. Some people didn't agree with it. But we were all still in tune. And that's what he wanted from his audience. Like, bring the attention over here. And I'm not bringing no negative into this, but one of the things is just the city in general. When we have a star in the making, and then we need to work together as a team. It ain't gonna be easy because we all got differences. We're not gonna be perfect. We all got different opinions. But we see a star in the making, certain beefs need to be squashed and say, hey, you know what, let's work together to bring other ones along. And, there's conspiracies about the record label, the distribution company, right? On the day that he got, it was in November, the record label has something to do. Look, we could talk about all that. We could say that for another day, because this ain't what this is about. Because there's too many of those, man. Like, they getting so deep. You jump in the rabbit hole, you keep going down and down. You like, bro, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, we lost a great artist in the making. And I feel like he was just starting. And hopefully that the new generation of artists that are coming up watch the type of work ethics that he put in, and we take the good that he did, the good stuff that he did, the fact that he was giving back to the community, and the fact that he was trying his best to get to that level. and the worth ethics. Continue working, never give up, no matter what happens, just keep going. All that negative stuff, all that beef stuff, man, throw it out the window. Just work hard. Put out good music. Entertain your people. Build your fans. Do everything you can. And eventually you'll get to that level. Man, RP Mo3, y'all. There was a hard one, man. It was a hard one, man. But subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Also, share this video on all your social media platforms. Do me a favor, drop a comment in the comment section. You know I'm always interacting with mi gente. Ya tu side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Don't forget to visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, 1.